You ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Take a look. Let us know what you think.
I want to be the MVP.
You looking for those bright lights, huh?
Playing at the MVP level will help us get a title. In order to give the most to the team, I have to ask the most of myself first.
You have the ability. And the way you've been performing this year, you're worthy of the recognition. But that is a reward that is based largely on perception.
Well, it's a tricky thing. I get that.
Luckily, we know how to play the game. You show out against other MVP contenders.
And win games.
And we will do our part to help you get the media on your side.
All right, I'm with it. That sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
You guys rule! Best squad ever! No answers for you!
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. And with New Year's Day upon us, Grant, what goes through your mind as a player?
Wow, another new year, new possibilities. Time to put it in gear as the NBA action heats up. Teams that survive this stretch run start to become real contenders.
On the wing, Daniels, defended by Murray, and Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Young.
Get the perimeter.
Here's Rizachet. He's guarded by Porter. 5 on the clock. And Rizachet gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Rizachet and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the center position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Screen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. He can't get it to go.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Young from long range. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Boy, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Here's the Beast. Pass to Porter. Here's the Beast. Back to Gordon. Outside Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. And again, Denver with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of them.
So it's Denver now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to the Beast. And here's Gordon. And here's Watson, covered by Johnson. The Beast passes to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Now here's Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Daniels.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Ball coming.
Young with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, Capella is a real force inside. I mean, when he gets this close, you pretty much have to foul him.
So he can't get either to fall. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. For 3, Gordon. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Daniels. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Johnson with a bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Gordon. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Counted from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Young misses.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. Gordon's got 21.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
The Beast passes to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Beyond the arc. Rebound Atlanta. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
I mean, what a stunner. They came into the game confident, looked like they had it pretty much in hand, and then the wheels fell off there in the fourth.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open.
The Nuggets lead by 5. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Larry Nance is out there with George Niang. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Risacher in at the 3.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level now. I mean, he's not forcing anything. He's really letting the game come to him, and his shots are being taken right in rhythm.
Here's LeVert. Outside man. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. Mann's got 7 points in the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
The Beast passes to Gordon. And again, Denver with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 10-point Denver lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
To the right side, back to LeVert. And there's the screen to the paint. Picked his pocket. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Mann. Pass to the Beast. Gordon down low, working on Nance. Down low. The Beast passes to Watson. Back to Gordon. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Hawks trail by 10. Here's Risacher. 14 points for him last game against Toronto.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. The Beast passes to Gordon. Here's the Beast. Last game out, he had 40. Pass to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Now Gordon. Gordon on the wing. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Hawks trail by 10.
I got it.
The 3. Man misses.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Gordon right side. Pass to Murray. Gordon outside. Here's the Beast. Lets it go from deep. Hits a 3-pointer. The Beast has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor.
And again for 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Krejci's checked in for the Hawks. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Mann. Niang with it. Here's Krejci, defended by Gordon. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Jordan. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You take a look at the Mavericks. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
When I look at Denver, they've proven most people right. An outstanding team, a squad that's going to be very difficult to knock out.
Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Trae Young comes in for Krejci.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
The Beast shot is off.
Way to go, Nance Jr.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Down by 12. Last time they met in Atlanta.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
The Beast passes to Gordon. Here's the Beast. Back to Gordon. Here's the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill development. I love watching him work.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. Every team in the new NBA wants to be on this list. The sharpshooters from three-point range. The Nuggets, number one.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Daniels comes in for Man. Drops in the three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after one or two wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Gordon, the pass to Watson. Now Gordon puts it up. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Gordon's got 39.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
To the inside. Here's Daniels. That one's off. Still out of sync. Denver leading by 21. Here's the Beast. He's got 6. This one for 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Watson, and it's Westbrook in for Murray. Risache, he's checked in for the Hawks. Denver on D. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Capella, the pass to Johnson. The 3 from Risache. Rebounded by Denver. The Beast has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Denver's shooting a fantastic 56. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. There's Young with the 3. Jokic grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team
connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Gordon against Young. To stop the drought, pass to Risache. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The Beast passes to Gordon. Here's the Beast.
Take that.
Here's Najee. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Go get Russ.
Here's the Beast.
What's up with that?
No good with the triple. The Hawks shooting a solid 47%. Outside Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. And Atlanta misses again.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Gordon on the wing. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And here's Capella. Over to the left wing. Young looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator.
And again for 3.
He is unstoppable, completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. The 3 from Rizachet. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
I love how competitive this kid Rizachet is, coming right back with his own triple.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Gordon. Here's the Beast. There's the 3. Gordon can't hit.
Good rebound, Capella.
Atlanta is shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Blocked! Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Najee. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Young against Gordon. Launches it. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They defeated Utah in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home.
Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league? Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Nuggets. Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
At the 2 and the 3, the deadly pair of Murray and Porter Jr. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's the Beast in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Hey, yo, right here.
The Beast passes to Murray.
Ball.
Here's the Beast.
Oh.
That three's off the mark. And for the Hawks, they're shooting about 47%, a nice number. Outside Johnson. Here's Rizachet from behind the arc. Rebounded by Denver. The Beast has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Murray. Gordon on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Risacher. He's guarded by Porter. And there it is for him. Risacher's got his third bucket of the night.
It's always good to see Risacher mixing it up down low.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver...
Good! Another from three.
And with that make, he stands alone with the second most triples in a game.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Porter against Johnson. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 3. Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. The Beast has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Porter. Gordon outside. Puts up a 3. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Risacher. Outside Johnson. Capella with it. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Capella's a capable scorer from the interior. Nice job there.
Out to Gordon. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Here's Young. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
Yet another bucket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. On the wing, Daniels. Off target from 3-point range.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up.
And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples. And the Hawks call time here. And Denver making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. The 4th spot held by Atlanta.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Daniels passes to Capella. Back to Daniels. The kick out to Young. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
And got it! Another basket!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Fires for 3. And yes, another basket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
He's surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961 and Kobe Bryant now in his sights. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Another bucket. Wow.
And incredible! Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What an historic night.
81, equaling Kobe's scintillating game back in 2006. Just incredible to see it matched once again.
Here's the beast, guarded by Capella. Out to Gordon, pass to Murray. Gordon outside. The three is up. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Daniels. 6 points for him. Here's Rizachet. Fires from the corner. The shot, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Three-pointer.
Come around.
Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Young drawing the double team. Three-pointer. The shot by Johnson, no good. And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver. Here's the beast. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's the beast. He's got 9. Pass to Gordon. Let's go with a 3. Another possession, another assist.
He's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible.
Yeah, and we haven't seen someone notch 28 assists since 1991. This has been the performance of a lifetime. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
The beast passes to Gordon. Now here's Murray, right wing. Pass to Gordon, 4-3, and another dime for him.
This is a passing display for the ages. Beautiful.
The dimes keep piling up, and he is now tied for the 2nd most assists ever in a single game.
Just a jaw-dropping performance, tying Kevin Porter's 29 assists from way back in '78.
Now Gordon. 1:43 left, and again, another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even all-time for the top spot.
Easily one of the best passing performances we've seen.
Yeah, 30 assists equals the mark set by Scott Skiles back in 1990. Mind-boggling.
The beast. Count it. The beast has got 13.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to Gordon. The beast passes to Gordon. And another dime for him.
There it is. Move over, everyone. There is a new assist king.
Oh, he's been magnificent all game with his playmaking. And now the record is his alone.
And to think that the high mark of 30 assists set by Skiles has been bested here tonight. What a game.
Pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young from long range. Rebound by the beast.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Gordon. There's the triple. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Pass to Capella. Here's Daniels. Here's the floater. No good on the buzzer beater. Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen. And welcome back to the game, folks. No words. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Nance. Johnson comes in for Niang. Daniels is checked in for Levert. And it's Young in for Krejci. Pass to Young. Here's Mann. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
I always knew you had this in you, MP. That's my guy right there. Yeah, MP. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Yo, I was thinking we hit that Korean barbecue spot after the game.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
Sounds legit, man.
It's open late, too. Hey, what's up? Everything good?
I'm guessing by the look on your face, you know what I'm here to talk about.
Somebody gonna fill me in?
Show him.
Fool, I know he didn't say that. About you? He about to unleash the dragon on that boy, I'm telling you.
Before we go unleashing any dragons, I would like you to seriously consider the impact your words will have on your teammates and the organization.
No. You just think about how your teammates are going to love it when you call this dude out and you back it up.
You are an amazing player, clearly, MP. But some things don't work out that way.
They do if you're MP, okay? All due respect, Donna, my client right here knows how to compete.
Hey, just let her talk for a second, Patrick.
Okay.
Floor's yours.
Responding to something like this will put a target on your back. You are familiar with the concept of bulletin board material?
Of course.
Trash talk is fun. I get that. But when you make it public, it can fire up the other team. And it can anger your teammates if you can't back it up. You're a tremendous player, MP, but this is the NBA. Everyone is extremely talented, and some things don't work out the way you want them to.
Look.
On the other hand, if you put that bozo in his place after calling your shot, that's something all teammates will love. Okay, look, I may not be in the NBA, but I understand the psychology of sports, okay?
And that's also true.
Thank you. So what are you gonna do, man?
Don't worry about it. I got this. I got it.
know I had to say something to him. Yeah,
standing on business.
You already know, yes, sir.
Not what I would have done, but you are your own person. I just hope for everyone's sake, you can back it up.
It's not an issue, Donna. I got this.
If we lose, I don't want to see even one photo of the two of you at Korean barbecue. The optics would be horrible. Are we clear?
Yeah. MP, you sure you got this?
Don't even worry about it, man. You know I got this.
All right.
All right, man.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. You always deliver.
Men in the middle, 6'4", number 99. Number 99.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside. So this is the first of two in a row. These two teams will play against each other. Greg, any advantages or disadvantages?
Well, I mean, I feel in the first game you can run your game. That second time around is when you get to dig deep into the film and try and make adjustments.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom five defense to a top five defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player, generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Fox is out there with Hardaway. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, tonight, all eyes will be on MP and Victor Wembanyama. Everyone knows they're two of the favorites for MVP this year. MP said he has a lot of respect for Wembanyama and how hard he plays, that he doesn't rely only on great skill and size. And I know for sure that respect runs the other way as well. Kevin?
Yeah, Wembanyama has said this before, so I'm glad you throw that in there, David. It does go both ways. Thank you.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision-making, it's a tough combination.
Lobbed up there for Westbrook and finished off by Westbrook.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
2 points. That one goes.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. Into the lane. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And this team encourages Vassell to take initiative. Outstanding drive.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Bounce pass from Zohan. Vassell outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Westbrook with the block.
What a denial. Westbrook getting there with superb timing.
Here's Gordon. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fox passes to Sohan. To the middle, here's Wembanyama. Pass to Hardaway, and that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
The Nuggets leading by 5. We've got DeAndre Jordan, the Beast out there with Gordon. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
A shot by Paul, nobody around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From outside the arc, another 3 for Denver.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Paul for 3. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Doesn't come back and fire threes very often. Paul answers that time.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Nasty. Ooh. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored 13 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We'll be looking to follow that up tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Fox. Denver grabs the miss. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on, and in part it was because of their rebounding.
Denver passing it around. Outside Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Outside for Murray. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, the Beast.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Here's Fox. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers.
You got him.
Pass to Wembanyama.
I see him.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Poked loose. Here's the Beast, defended by Sohan. Screen by Jordan. Lobs it up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Jokic has checked in for Jordan. Vassell wide open. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the basket by Gordon.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Vassell sends a screen for Fox. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Westbrook. Vassell, the three-pointer, no good. Here's Denver now. They're on a 14-5 run. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring.
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
So both teams making some changes here. This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month, the shot block leader. And so it's Denver. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. Thanks for joining us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Fox, and it's Vassell in at the small forward.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan. He can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Vassell with it. Back to Sohan. 5 to shoot. Outside for Wembanyama. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Yes, that goes in.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Vassell outside. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Saric in for Porter. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Paul's checked in. The tray. And it's Sohan missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
So quick. Fox plays with incredible pace on both ends, and this man is hard to slow down.
Saric passes to the Beast. There's Gordon with the 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Fox, no good.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Outside Gordon. Beyond the arc. And Paul pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
From deep. Paul doesn't hold back when pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Sohan. Off target from 3-point range.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For Denver, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Jordan. Zeke Naji comes in for Saric. And it's Peyton Watson in for Aaron Gordon. Then for the Spurs, Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And it's Johnson in for Hardaway. Paul with the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Murray hits the target from 18 feet. Murray's got 17.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Paul passes to Champagny. Paul outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Ball coming here.
For 3, Murray. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Paul launches it from deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Denver, riding high with a 23. And now a sneak peek into the huddle.
Nobody holds the ball, not even.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight, dominant.
Is that MP or MVP? Man's out here running the game.
Come on, man. You know how we do. Get after it, MP.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
And you look at Randall. He's being counted among the top 10 players in the Western Conference as votes continue to pour in.
I'm sure he's honored to have a spot on the list, but you know what he's really eyeing is a spot in the starting lineup.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Jamal Murray out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's the Beast in at the center spot. And for the Timberwolves, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. About halfway through the year now, Doris, some teams that started off well have run into trouble.
Brian, doesn't it almost feel like an inevitability that over the course of such a long season, adversity is bound to set in? And sometimes it takes many forms. Sometimes it's as simple as an injury. Sometimes you've had a tough stretch of games, maybe 4 of 5, on the road against tough competition, and then you get your confidence shaken a little bit. This is the beauty of the league. Winning is hard.
Denver calls timeout. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
BA, we have MVP implications on the line tonight between MP and Anthony Edwards, and when I caught up with MP, he told me this is going to be a big test for us. We know how good Ant is, and we know how hard he competes. He knows everyone needs to be locked in.
Yeah, it's not a matchup you can take lightly, that's for sure. Thanks, Allie. Part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
The first one falls.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
You got it out. Get your pitch down there. I got shoot it. Press. I got bag, big. Here we go. I got my man.
He does not get the second one.
A reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Here's Randle. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Gobert with it. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. Now here's McDaniels. They grab their own miss. And Gobert with the stuff.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
Porter gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Edwards. Randle outside. Outside. DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Who poked away. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Porter. The three. And another three for Denver.
I just love the ball movement.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Inside, here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
And here's Porter outside, fires in the triple. Porter's got 9.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
DiVincenzo against Murray. Here's Edwards. And he buries his first look.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
He takes it in. The beast shot is off.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And we've got word on some action happening in the Eastern Conference. Shams, what's the latest?
Thank you, B.A. With all the teams working against the upcoming trade deadline, news tonight is about the Atlanta Hawks. They made a shrewd move picking up the ever-professional Tobias Harris. Every team wants 3 things: shooting, length, and experience, and Harris brings you all 3. They want Tobias on this team in a veteran role as well to help out the younger guys on this team, and what better professional to bring in.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. And Minnesota with possession here. Denver getting their last shot to go. Edwards for 3. Rebound by the Beast.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He contributed 42 points and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:14 left in the opening quarter. Randall outside.
Yo, watch him.
Rebounded by Denver. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
Well, Doris, if you're a Wolves fan, you really have to enjoy the present.
Well, think about it. 56-26 last year, their second best record ever. A 3 seed in the West, also their second best ever. As long as they have the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, that team should be a factor in the West.
Šarić checks in for Michael Porter. Now here's Edwards. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Rebound by the Beast. The Nuggets lead by 8. There's the drive. Oh, he cranks it down right on Anthony Edwards. Goodness.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Off the mark there with a 3. The Nuggets have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Westbrook, the pass to the Beast. Jordan with it. Westbrook left side. With 4 on the clock, driving in, and it's good on the lay-in.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every...
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's Denver.
Get the perimeter. Go over.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. They get it back. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Nuggets lead by 8. On the court right now for the Nuggets. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Murray, and it's Strother in at the 2. Porter gets the bucket.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these two young men, the size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
Goes up from the top of the key, and the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to DiVincenzo. Sends it home from three-point land. DiVincenzo's got 7.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And he comes up with a bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Randall draws the double. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. Three-pointer off the mark. Denver leading by 11. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Gobert. The Timberwolves making a switch here. "34 seconds left in the first half of this game.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels, send it in.
Denver has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 11-point game. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. To the middle.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
Now DiVincenzo. He's got 7. Pass to Shannon for 3. The shot off that time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs? I think it... And now a subject that's always of interest. Player movement. That does it for half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Amp is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to the Beast. Murray with it. Checked by Murray. Tries to save it. Just 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Edwards looking for an opening. Outside for Randall. Hits the trifecta. Randall's got 6 points.
Well, credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Outside, DiVincenzo, down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. A moment here to see the numbers for him.
Over the past
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. A 3 off the inbound. Buries it from 3. 14 points for him.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Porter from outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Denver, we've got Jamal Murray. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Chanchar in at the power forward position.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And the shot goes in. Edwards got 19 points.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Here's the beast. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Porter, the pass to the beast.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Reed for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
The beast passes to Chanchar. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And he makes it. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Denver.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
And our next All-Star is...
Just about game time, bring the pain time.
They scared
Go,
you.
go, go!
You're the best. We've got nothing but love for you.
Come on!
You got this. You got this.
You got this!
You guys are the
Go,
best.
go, go!
They scared you. You can take them. I just know it.
Coming up next, the Nuggets taking on the Lakers for Denver. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on All the Talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, Doncic. The three ball. And the Beast pulls it down. NMP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson, the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. All right, let's hand it over to David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. The storyline tonight, the MVP race. It involves both MP and Luka. MP told me during shoot-around his first focus was on the team tonight and getting that win. He says that's what will send a message to the voters. Won't be easy to do. Kevin?
Not easy at all. Never easy outplaying Luka Doncic, D.A. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the Beast, James defending. Deep 2 from Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
Crisp, clean mechanics there. Just a pure shot from Jamal Murray.
And they double up Doncic. Hachimura the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best, an unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's the Beast, covered by LeBron. Pass to Westbrook. Here's the Beast from deep. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 7 points for the Beast.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Here's the Beast, covered by Hayes. They set the screen. Murray surveying the D. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. The Beast passes to Westbrook. And again, Denver with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
And proving to be effective around the rim, Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Stolen by Reeves. Over in the corner, Doncic fires from deep. Here's Hayes, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Hayes has got 6. Denver in the lead. Here's the Beast, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Both teams will make substitutions, and the second free throw, good. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter, and that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game. Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Gabe Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Connect in at the 3. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He ended up with 28 points, and he hit some big shots behind the arc, making an impact from deep. And not only has he been great, the team is clicking right now. Now his play has been a huge reason why they're playing great. We'll see if they can keep it up. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game.
And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute.
Well, they're getting up a lot of threes, but the percentages are not the best.
Yeah, that defense can live with them shooting in the... And now we get to check out... And that is our...
And happy you can... Beast, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Denver calls timeout. Lakers trail by 10. We've got the Beast. Peyton Watson is out there with Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Westbrook in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Westbrook passes to the Beast. Gordon dishes to Murray to the right side. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And here's Doncic from the arc. No one near James as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 8. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
James connects from deep.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
The kick out to Westbrook. Down low. On the wing, Murray. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Murray's got 12.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And a wide-open look for Hachimura. No good on the three. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, when Murray is passing the ball to his teammates, they are at their best.
The three. Doncic, no good. The Nuggets leading by 10. Here's the beast. Hachimura grabs the miss. Gordon against James. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
So both teams changing it up here. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Shots good by the Beast. 16 points for him.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Good on the triple.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
James. Out to Doncic to stop the run. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Again, the miss by the Lakers. Here's Strother. He's got 13.
Hey, yo, right here.
32 seconds left in the third. Luka throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Driving inside. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's the beast. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 22 points for the beast.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Doncic finds James, and stolen by Jordan. Fast break, here we go.
Oh, hit that.
The rebound by James.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Connect out there with Vincent. And it's Hachimura in at the 5. Roaming the paint. To the inside, here's James. Good on the bucket. LeBron's got 23 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The Beast passes to Murray. Here's the Beast. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Nice shot from the wing.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him. And he obliges with the bucket.
James looking it over. Pass to Hachimura. Connect with it. Now here's Vanderbilt. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. LeBron outside.
Set up! Whose man is this?
Hey, who got him?
Over!
Wide open look. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Nice shot by James.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Here's the Beast. The shot from the low post is good. 28 points for the Beast.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Back to Doncic. Reeves outside. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Here's the Beast driving the lane.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Pass to Hayes. Now Hachimura. In the corner, it's James. And they double up James. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books.
Connects again from distance.
And now, for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luke.
And so it's Denver taking care of business.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. These cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down. What's up, MP? Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Head forward.
Thursday night, the best night of the week, a battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Trent. Back to Antetokounmpo. Cuts off the pass. And they're running. Now Denver's starting five. We've got Murray. Aaron Gordon is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
As you know, MP and Giannis are both having MVP caliber seasons. I talked to MP earlier about how he's approaching this game, and he said it's hard to match Giannis in a physical battle. That's why he's won MVP before. We need to defend without fouling and make him earn his points on the floor and not at the free throw line. Can't argue with MP's logic there, guys.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Thanks for that report, Allie. Here's Kuzma. Denver getting their last shot to go. For three, here's Lillard. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, how many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Lillard finds Portis. Here's Trent from deep. Gordon pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out left to the wing. Pass to the beast. And the layup is good.
No, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Antetokounmpo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
The beast shot is off.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Here's Trent. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. To the inside, the beast. Out to the right wing. Here's Watson. Nails it from 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Antetokounmpo outside. Out to Portis. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And at the midpoint of the season, a great time to check out the power rankings. Gives you a good idea of how teams stack up. Taking a look at Indiana, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Denver, they were expected to be one of the best teams entering the year, and we've seen nothing to change that opinion.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Denver leading by 6. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And Milwaukee has possession. Denver getting their last shot to go. It's Kuzma with the miss. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-5 run. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Portis. Livingston comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. Westbrook, he's checked in for Denver. Now here's Jokic. No points so far. The Beast passes to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Beast. Back to Murray. Here's the Beast. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now here's Porter. 17 points in his last outing. To the paint. Here's Livingston. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Jokic passes to the Beast. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Sims. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line. That one's off. And he sinks the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter here.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Smith. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He had 39 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double.
Another one falls! Amazing!
An elite talent already in just his rookie year. He's now 3rd all-time for rookie point production.
He's showing elite-level skill. Very uncommon to have this sort of talent right out of the gates. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA.
Good! Another from 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, what a dunk by Giannis.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Porter. Portis with it. Lillard right side. Oh, Jordan with the block.
You can't just throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The Beast. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. The Beast has got 7 points for the quarter. Bucks trail by 18. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. The Beast passes to Gordon. Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to the Beast. Back to Gordon. Here's Strother. Here's the Beast. And the three-pointer goes. The Beast has got 23 points.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. The shot by Lillard, no good. Denver leading by 19.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Here's the Beast. It'll count, and that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Denver delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
When I look at Milwaukee, they're sort of stuck in this same range, right in the middle, here in the middle of the season.
Middling overall.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Nuggets.
They're giving a mass.
And that'll do it for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
On the court for the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Murray, and it's the Beast in its center. Kuzma for three. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Kuzma's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Here's the Beast, defended by Lillard.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Trent outside, over to the wing. Here's Portis for three. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
Here's Strother, guarded by Trent. Pass to the Beast. The three ball. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Bucks trail by 21. Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
Basket's good.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. From 10 feet away, it's wide right, hits off the rim.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Pass to Strother. From outside the arc, sinks the tray. Strother's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Lillard outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Antetokounmpo missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. And always fun to see which players have been the deadliest from three-point range. Second. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I didn't even know rookies could score like this. They weren't even trying to win, so you better not lose. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
They can't stop you! They can't stop you! You guys rule! Best squad ever! Let's go, MP! Go to work! Let's go! Let's go! You guys got this! I know you heard you guys! You're the best! They got no...
Welcome, everyone. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kyle Kuzma.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. And for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The Beast out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Murray in at the point guard. And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. The spotlight in this one is on the two MVP candidates. So I asked MP about facing off against Giannis, and he told me with his physicality and motor, we know we can't guard him individually. We've got to defend him as a unit. It's going to take constant communication and solid rotations. He understands it's a demanding task. Guys, back to you.
Constant communication is going to be key. One of the toughest matchups in the league for sure, DA. Thank you. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Lillard makes it look so easy. The quick release, uber impressive.
This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim. Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And he drives in. Giannis dunks it down.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drives. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
Here's the beast. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. A nice shot by Brown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Here's Giannis. After the made shot from the Beast, and that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For the Nuggets, Jokic has checked in for Porter. Zeke Naji comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Russell Westbrook subbed in for Christian Brown. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Bucks. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Denver making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 4. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Porter. Bangs home the trifecta.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
To the left wing. The Beast passes to Watson. Another 3 for Denver.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Lillard. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Porter kicks to Lillard. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. Denver leading by 4. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against Chicago was sensational. He scored 53 points, and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Shots good by the Beast.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Shot and game clock separated by 5, and the shot is good. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection, taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
Pass to the Beast.
Let's get a good shot.
Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Nuggets lead by 10. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Group substitution here for Denver. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Saric comes in for Aaron Gordon. The Beast, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jamal Murray. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. Giannis a screen on Westbrook. Lillard from outside finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Off the pick and roll, you know that Dame is looking for his shot.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Zeke Naji comes in for Jordan. And it's Peyton Watson in for Christian Brown. Naji. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here.
Hey, don't worry, baby.
Watson's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On the wing, Jackson. Lillard outside. Over Westbrook. Outside for Jackson.
Who's watching him?
Kuzma outside.
Box out, box out.
From outside, off the mark.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Watson, the pass to the Beast. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. And that's 19 points for the Beast.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside Portis. Pass to Jackson. Rebound by the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Outside Jackson. Portis, the pass to Kuzma. Porter in the corner. Three-pointer, Lillard. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. You know, maybe we should take a road trip, the three of us.
Yeah, if we're going on a road trip, I'm bringing my dogs. Nah, what about that smell?
I don't think they'll mind it.
Ouch.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Denver Nuggets.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up. Yeah, this one might already be over.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's the Beast in at center. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Lillard outside. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here's the Beast. Oh!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And he comes up with the deuce. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continue to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually,
and a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Green comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Prince is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Porter subbed in for Jackson.
Right here.
Prince finds Porter. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 14. Right wing. Throws it up high.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
It's stolen by Green. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. And it's Green with the jam.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
The Beast passes to Watson. Over Prince. Again, the Nuggets score.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And that one's good, Lillard.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Denver on top, leading by 17. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jordan, he's checked in for Jokic. Saric comes in for Aaron Gordon. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's the Beast in for Jamal Murray. A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for... And so it's Denver taking care of business.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. Good game, MP.
is out, courtesy of Shams. MP is your new. Ladies and gentlemen, making his first
I mean, you guys play ball.
Not Toby.
Right, well,
playoffs are here. And for a lot of
this is it, the playoffs. Time to turn it up. Season starts now.
They got nothing on y'all. You got this. You guys rule. Best squad ever. You're the best. Don't worry about them, MP. You can beat anyone. They got nothing on y'all. You got this. Let's go, MP. Go to work. Let's go. Let's go. They got nothing on y'all. You got this.
Game 7. And tonight on 2K Sports, taking a look at the Nuggets. This series has played out tougher than they thought, but here they are on their home court, one win away from the finals.
And if you're truly a championship team, you have to win Game 7s at home. All great teams are faced with these situations. The legendary ones rise to the occasion.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Gobert passes to Randle.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Shot from the inbound. Edwards, no good. The Nuggets on offense. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Edwards, following the score by Denver. Here's McDaniels. He got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The Beast shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Gobert. And here's Randall. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Here's the Beast. And he makes it on the layup.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
So it's Minnesota now. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Fires the 3. They get it again. Gobert finds Edwards. Gets the 3 to fall.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Get it going.
Here's the Beast. Here's Gordon. And it's Denver with another.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert.
Hey, right here.
Back to Daniels. Picked by Gobert. And it's McDaniels off the drive. And the shot goes.
Well, there's tremendous length when it comes to Jaden McDaniels. And off the dribble drive at the cup, he's tough.
Inside. Outside for Porter. Murray from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributed. Nuggets trail by 6. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Christian Brown out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's the Beast in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 22.
I'm coming.
So it's Minnesota now.
Yo, check Anthony.
And here's Edwards outside. Rebound by the Beast. Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
Alexander Walker, no good on the triple.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He ended up with 26 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Nuggets trail by 9. The Beast, good. The Beast has got 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's a one-on-one situation. And finished off by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook, always dangerous. This guy keeps constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Edwards. Clark finds Reed. Outside Edwards.
Stay there.
Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Here's the Beast. And another three for Denver.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Now here's Alexander Walker. He's covered closely. Edwards can't hit. Nuggets trail by 3. And he's going for the lob. Westbrook, that's good. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Russell Westbrook, over the history of his career, has always thrived near the basket. That is beautifully done.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, Conley. Reed, a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Clark. The three is up. Rebound by the Beast. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Now Alexander Walker.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Porter Jr. Watson, he's checked in for Brown. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Westbrook. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Clark. McDaniels is checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Gobert, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's the Beast. And he misses the go-ahead basket. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's Alexander Walker. Minnesota again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's the Beast. And the layup is good off the glass. The Beast has got 14.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's the Beast. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, DiVincenzo. And it's Jordan with the rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Watson. And it's good for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Minnesota making a change here. Conley's checked in. Denver shooting their first free throw tonight. Here's DiVincenzo. He's scoreless. Conley looking for an opening. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. The shot no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Denver up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
First half of this postseason contest, and it had...
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active. And
an interesting... And that'll do it for us.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. The Nuggets lead by 5. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randle. Rebounded by Denver. The Beast has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Oh, Gobert with a steal. Gordon against McDaniels. Good work defensively by Gordon.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's the beast. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his fourth rebound in this one. Edwards for three. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. Back to Gobert. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Rudy Gobert, throughout his career, has...
What's left?
36 seconds left in the third. Outside for Randall. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Randall's got 6 here in the quarter.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Pass to the beast. From downtown. Clark grabs the board.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Randall outside. Takes a three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. Peyton Watson is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's the Beast in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Puts up a 3. On target from range. The Beast has got 24.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
And here's Edwards outside. Pass to Reed. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. The Beast has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The 3. Drills it from deep. And now a 12-point Nugget lead.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Edwards, no good. Denver has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Here's the Beast. And again, Denver with a 3.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Conley. They set the pick. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. And that time also a missed shot. The Nuggets lead by 15. To the inside. Here's the Beast. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned. Tries a three off the inbound. And so the Denver Nuggets take the series and are moving on.
Well, the West was no joke. It has always been a battle, and this team made it all the way through, able to survive the gauntlet, make the plays when it mattered most, and they arrive at their destination thus far.
And their reward for surviving the West, a trip to the NBA Finals.
Now, this is a team that has their sights set on bigger hardware. And even though they'll face a tough test out of the East, they want to be the ones to hoist that Larry O'Brien.
Well, they've proven they've got the skill. Going to be a great matchup, that's for sure. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Doris Burke.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Win tonight, and you will never pay for a meal in this town again.
Competitive sports players are evaluating year-round pre-game and off-court activities, and there's always someone to watch. Colleges, universities.
People are games, but college scouts. Get ready to light it up tonight.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Nuggets have had a long, long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Knicks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr., Gordon out there with the Beast, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart out there with Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1. You look at the Nuggets. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, you'd like your fans to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
The Nuggets on offense. Porter passes to the Beast. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
The Beast can't hit.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Hart, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The Beast can't hit. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Anunoby, here we go. And then Anunoby slams it in.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from the Beast. On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Hart. There's the triple. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's New York with it, following the 3 from the Beast. And here's Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Towns kicks to Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's the Beast. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. 8 points for the Beast.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And that one's good. Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at the Beast, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Offline with his 3. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Hart with it, now guarded by Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this game. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Ignaji in for Porter. Westbrook passes to the Beast. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. The Beast's got 13.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Achua. New York, no good that time either. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Pass to the Beast. Outside Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's the Beast. Makes it off the glass. 15 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Brunson kicks to Hart. To the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Here's the Beast. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Brunson draws the double. Now, here's Hart. Outside, Towns. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to McBride. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him, and that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Denver, Jordan's checked in for Najee. And it's Peyton Watson in for Christian Brown. The Nuggets leading by 6. Watson the pass to the Beast. And it's Denver scoring again.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Over in the corner, McBride sinks the triple. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. Here's the Beast. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter, we've got Russell Westbrook. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Jordan, and it's the Beast in at the 2. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He finished with 52 points and a triple-double for all that effort. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They are just killing him on the interior.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Achua. The Nuggets also changing it up. Gordon comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Michael Porter in for Peyton Watson. To halt the run, and the Beast pulls it down.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Knicks make... And so it's Denver, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And welcome to halftime of Game 6. So far, it has been a choppy start for the New York Knicks.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? Smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. Thank you for being with us. Now let's set.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And Towns throws it down.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number. Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Brunson finds Towns. Anunoby has the open look. Off target from outside.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Shots good by the Beast.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Hart, wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Denver leading by 18. Three-pointer. The Beast can't hit.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his third foul of the game.
Go over.
So it's New York now. It's an 18-point game. Towns for 3.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Shots good by the Beast.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Now Hart. 5 points in the game. Out to Bridges. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bridges has got 5 points so far. The Beast passes to Brown for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Brunson against Westbrook. Westbrook pulls it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The Beast passes to Porter. Here's the Beast, defended by Hart. Pass to the Beast. He's looking for Porter and finds him, and Denver again with the bucket.
And Porter Jr. has one of the smoothest looking jump shots in the league.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Brunson draws the double. Now here's Hart.
I'm open. I got shooter.
Outside, Towns.
Grab the ball.
No good with the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's the Beast and the rejection by Towns. Pass to Westbrook.
Hit me, I'm open.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Brunson outside. Anunoby outside. Bridges for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable, taking and making his share of threes.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. And then for Denver, Jokic has checked in for Gordon. Jordan comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Peyton Watson in for Porter. The shot's good.
Maybe unnecessary to go for the finger roll instead of just laying it in, but it is impressive.
Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Watson. Westbrook against Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The Beast, good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Bridges. Jokic against Towns. It's Hart on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one is hammered home.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Westbrook way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Denver on top, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance.
And they've done it. The Denver Nuggets have won the NBA championship. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Number 1. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey, yo, bad play.
MP, congratulations.
What's up, man?
Championship in your rookie year, very special.
Thanks, John.
But
there's always a but with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know I have to.
Yeah.
You did it on a team with a stacked roster that had very high expectations coming to the season.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any part of you that wishes you had to do more to earn this? I mean, you've talked a lot about building a dynasty, but it feels a lot like you're joining one in progress rather than building one on your own.
You're hilarious, John. Unprofessional, ignorant, and mean-spirited, but listen,
Come on,
you're hilarious,
I'm
John.
just trying to do my job here. You know me.
Okay, well, if your job is being a professional troll, then don't be shocked when people push back on you, you know what I mean?
I'm not trolling, MP. I'm just trying to get in the head of professional athletes. That's all my question was about, right? We're friends.
I don't know about that, but listen, when you suggest that someone didn't put in the work to get to the highest heights of their profession, they're going to take it personally, wouldn't you?
I mean, I would be honored for someone to ask me questions of this caliber. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, so if you want to get in the head of a professional athlete, we consider what you just did a clown move. And that's what you look like right now. You look like a clown, John.
Hold on,
Question.